DORAN, the top laner for T1, is not that good, and I want to explain why. First of all, a lot of people like DORAN, and if you're a DORAN fan, fair enough, you can be a fan of whoever you want to be. I do understand his story is really special, and I do respect him as a player. I don't think he is like the worst top laner in the world. Relatively to everyone else, he is pretty good. But for an elite top laner, I think he is bad. I think he was the worst performing player on T1 by far, and it's not just because he was playing weak side. He makes actively negative plays that lose T1 games, but the rest of his team is so clutch it oftentimes doesn't matter. To give you practical examples, Game 1, DORAN and Bessa ulted in on a terrible timing, solo losing his team the fight. Again, he does these things consistently. It's not good. Just because T1 is able to play around it and to take advantage out of these bad situations doesn't make him a great player. He almost solo lost them that game. Obviously, the Renekton game was bad. I don't think we need to talk about that. Everyone kind of knows that was a bad performance. I want to talk about the Sion game. Not actively inting on an easy champion should not be the standard for an elite top laner. Seriously, guys, your standards for him are so low, and they lost that game. To be honest, Game 4, I thought he played fine, which, again, shouldn't be the standard for an elite top laner, and again, I'm not saying he's the worst player in the world, just bad for T1 standards. I'm saying this more so as the rest of T1 is so good they were able to win despite of DORAN. In Game 5, I thought he played mediocre. I mean, the last int into the base kind of explains my entire point. He was literally balls deep in the enemy base, just died for free, but it didn't matter. And that kind of describes how I felt about DORAN on T1, where he made okay plays, but oftentimes he would make these ridiculously bad plays. I don't even remotely see the angle. I don't think anyone else sees the angle, but T1 takes it in stride, and because the other 4 players on T1 are so unbelievably elite, they win anyways. I don't know. I'm not trying to take anything away from DORAN. I don't think he's like the worst player in the world, but it is really frustrating to hear people talk about DORAN as if all of a sudden he is magically way better than Zeus, or way better even than Perfect, who I thought had a better series than him, even if, you know, Perfect did have just as many DORAN moments that DORAN had. Like, it is very frustrating in retrospect to talk about this tournament seriously when my comments, I guarantee you, are going to be full of people who did not watch the full video who are just going to say, bro, why are you shit-talking DORAN? He just won Worlds. As if we're not watching the same game, we're just watching the Cadril highlights.